condition you're in. Your wrenches hardly turn me. Okay. Okay, am I good? That's pretty good. Yo, what's going on, Team Psychedelic? My name is Psycho Joe C, and welcome back to a brand new. I don't even know if I'm super loud. I haven't been touching the audio levels, but after recording on OBS, here, I'll show OBS. OBS. Hello. Oh, there's many of me. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, cool. That's fun. After I record on OBS, then I go over to a video editing CapCut program. It's called CapCut, and I've been trying to just like up the volume ever so slightly before uploading, so you guys can hear me a little bit louder. But I really don't know. I don't know the levels, how good they are. On OBS already, it peaks at the highest green bar, where it almost goes to like yellow. So I'll take it. Yeah, I'm not super loud. I'm not super quiet though. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is another late night. I've been up for like over a day now, but I was just in the mood of working on just another AI cover. This cover was already done by another person. I'm not gonna say his or her name, because his or her name isn't linked with the account. But yeah, you know who you are, and you inspired me to do my own variant or version on the song. And if it doesn't even sound good, this will just be a video where I just still upload, but it'll just be like a learning lesson that, well, these things happen. And there's been many times where I attempt to do a cover, take the vocals, put it through the programs and stuff, and it just does not sound good. It doesn't sound like Buddy enough, or it just does not sound good. It just doesn't. Even though I want it to sound good, sometimes I have to just scrap some of the covers and just not even upload them, because yeah, that's how I roll. But as always, before we begin, I'm gonna get some water. How far away is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Can I stretch over here? Oh, nope. I gotta take off my headphones. Whoa. This is filled to the brim with water. Let's rock and roll. Okay. Now I don't have cotton mouth, dry mouth. Ugh. So fun. Yeah. So, let's show you guys what so far. I didn't even do anything. So, this is the vocals that I'm gonna buddyify, if you will. And I have the instrumentals right here. Did I change this? No, I didn't change the pitch yet. So I'm tinkering with the pitch of the vocals before I buddyify them. So that's reverb. Yeah, I'm really, really sleepy right now. But just wanted to do something, guys. I've been really active on the channel, and I just want to keep it going. I just want to have fun, It may not be the best content / videos that I put out, but I'm having fun. And if you guys are enjoying what I'm, putting out, always just show. You can just view a video, and that is enough. You don't have to comment. You don't have to subscribe or like or do any of that. Just viewing these videos helps me out a ton. It motivates me more and stuff. You know the jazz. You know all the the YouTuber type lingo. But Okay, change pitch. Let's do, I think 2. I think I did 2, yeah. So I upped the vocals. Okay, I don't know what that means. 2. So. Boop, boom, boom, boom. But yeah, as I mentioned, you know who you are. To the person who made this, you did a phenomenal job with this, and I want to try to just use my buddy model and just see, because yours was so good, and I don't know if I can even top it. I don't know. Your model is really good, especially on that song, on that track. It was really good. I'm gonna link the video I'm talking about. So it's side 1. It's called side 1 of 3 tracks from the band Fleet Foxes. Yeah, I just subscribed. I've heard of them, I think, for a few years. I had to have, because they sound familiar. They sound very familiar. And yeah, I just came on and just wanted to record me doing this. Why not? But I have a feeling this won't be the best outcome. Before I go into, AI cover mix mode, I have either a gut feeling that it's just not going to be good, or sometimes I'm just completely wrong. Sometimes, even if I have a gut feeling or an instinct, it's just completely wrong. Or sometimes if I think something will come out really good, it's the complete utter opposite. It's not good then. And it comes out like poo-poo, garbage, bad. So, yeah, we're just gonna... Again, I'm gonna be recording every single time I work on a cover. That is like a commitment. Even if I'm not in the mood, still gonna hit the record button on my OBS, on my OBS, and I'm gonna just have fun, have a good time. And again, if you guys enjoy these long format style, more boring, less entertaining type of content, I'm gonna keep on doing them. And yeah. So alrighty. So these are the vocals. My blood, skin of my skin. You're in Rondelay water again. Okay. But yeah, it's a nice song. It's a really, really nice song. But the first version that I'm like, this is like a spin-off. This is not my idea. I got this from a completely other person, and it's just the curiosity of how I can mix mine. If just the vocals, the buddyified vocals, if they don't sound good, I'm not going to even go into this. I'm not going to even mix it. So it all depends on if this comes out good from the get-go. We will see. So let's stop talking, though, because I'm Blabbermouth City right now. Messing around. Wait, is this it? Yeah, cool. Put that back. Buddy Holly 400. 7 months old already. That's really weird. How did that happen? Oh yeah, time happened. Stem input off. Yep. Convert. I'm gonna keep it on ARMVP pitch detection, but I'm gonna screw around with the other settings just for shiz and giggles. I was gonna say SHIT, but I'm gonna try my ding ding ding. I'm gonna try to not curse as much in these longer videos, but I will definitely, every now and then it'll just happen where I just like say some harsh, vulgar language. Vulgar. I don't know how to say vulgar. I suffer from speech impediment disorder with stuttering too. And I used to have a lisp too, so I had the triple threat, you know. My stuttering comes and goes. If I'm anxious, I stutter more. If I don't know, if I don't know what to say, but I just still say words, then I jump all over the place with just stuttering. But yeah, it comes and goes, and that's what it is, man. It's so fun. Not. All right, so we buddyified. Can I? Cool. Go. Download them. Voice crack right there. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good night or day, depending on what time you're watching this video. And yeah, I'm burping already. I had one sip of water and I'm burping. Yes. Awesome. Cool. All right. So, wait, what am I doing? Why is this super, long? Shrink it. Shrink this boy. Cool. Okay. So, back to instrumentals. Let's put Buddy Voice in here. And copy. Mono track. Reverb. Church Hall. 72. Why not? 33 pre-delay. Slightly changing it. Let's just put 20, actually 25 on the right side, so you hear more of the reverb on this side. Mainly because I'm looking at the channels here on the instrumentals, and on the left side there's more audio, so on the right side you're gonna hear more of the reverb buddy. I don't know. I like it. You need reverb, in my opinion, even the smallest amount of reverb with making any type of AI cover, because it makes the voice model less robotic and more human. That's just not an opinion. I think that's just you put reverb in anything. Even if you have a really bad voice model, it just makes it more natural sounding. Especially if it's like a warm reverb. It's not harsh and trebly. I like the trebly in the reverb, kind of like the cold, harsh sound. But sometimes, you have to dumb down the treble with some of the reverb in some of the tracks that you do. But I mean, you don't have to. It's just it's personal preference. It's up to you. It's up to you what you do with your mixing on Audacity or whatever kind of software you or anyone else uses. Okay. Let's listen to this. Blood of my blood, skin of my skin, you're in on delay, water again. I wanna face the condition you're. Yeah, I forgot to lower the reverb, so let's redo that. Blood of my blood, skin of my skin, you're in on delay, water again. I wanna face the condition you're in. The old wrenches hardly turn me. Can you catch the throne mine tied around me? Circle once about, please allow me. I see the pall coming off of our cheeks where we, but a leaf is turning. Aw, I like that. Aw, I like the turning. Want to hear that again? I like that. Turning. That was good. There's many times where when I'm mixing audio, I'm playing it and an AI buddy hits a note, I call it a sweet note, where it just sounds subtle but I don't know, sweet sounding, and I don't know. It's enough, even though it's not buddy. it's enough to make you emotional sometimes, like while working on these. It doesn't happen all the time, but just like that, the turning, like that part right there, that was subtle but like emotional. And so far, it sounds pretty decent, actually. I thought it was going to sound, like, really, really bad. Does it sound better than that original one? And again, I'll link to it because I want people to, like, check out the side one, it's called. I think it's side A or side one. I don't know. But it'll be in the description. I'm too tired to remember the exact name. But this was the track 2 on the video. And, these catches thrown mine tied around me. Circle once about, please allow me. I see the paw coming off of our cheeks where we, but a leaf is turning. It does sound a bit deep though. Or maybe I'm just, I don't know. I feel like it could be a little bit here. Again, I love just, it's all about just experimenting and seeing what works and see what you don't like, seeing what you like, and it's just so fun. This is, I love art. I mentioned this many, many times, I think, on the channel. I love drawing. I love anything artistic. I love it. But Audacity and mixing audio is a form of art. It's like, it's drawing on a piece of paper and making a nice drawing, but it's like 10 times the feeling, if that makes sense. At least with me. I don't know why. I love to draw, but I'm not going to say it's limiting, but man, with audio and mixing audio, music and stuff, it's just, gosh, it's drawing a nice photo or drawing a nice little doodle on a piece of paper, but it's a more gratifying / satisfying feeling for me, at least for now. To be honest, I haven't drew in a while. Is that the right way to say it? I haven't. It's been a while since I last drew or drawn in anything. Well, actually, the last time I drew was this right here. This was like a Radiohead OK Computer style look, even though it's not. It's literally just like the way I perceive the cover. I don't know why. And I drew this clock and this man looking at this clock, and then I put this into GIMP, and I oilified the drawing, so that's why it looks a bit more like watercolory, like, because I drew all this on via pencil, so it's pencil like, but the red and blues and stuff, and that's supposed to be like a clock, but like the time is like melted or something. I don't know. It's art. And art is fun. Any sorts of art is beautiful. I love it. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, here, let me. Crap, what am I doing? Did I really just do that? Hold on. Technical difficulties, everybody. There we go. Golly. How do I do this to myself? And why do I do this to myself? All right. But back to the cover. Sounds decent so far. Blood of my blood. But I'm going to try to... I'm just going to up the pitch. Just by 1. So it's actually 3 up with the pitch. But again, this is probably not even like accurate sounding, but I just like it. Blood of my blood, skin of my skin,
You're in underlay water again. I wanna face the condition you're in. The old wrenches hardly turn me. Can you catch a thrown line tied around me? Circle once about, please allow me. I see the pall coming off of our cheeks where we, but a leaf is turning.
Aw.
And I move lightly in the dawn, try to lightly ever on the leaf. Though I like the summer light on you. If we ride on winter long wind.
Wow. No, was that? No, that was not the model. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't the model. I heard the. Yeah, no. Okay. I was like, if that did that, the detail in that at the end was like, wow. It wasn't the model. It was just the instrumental of the vocals still bleeding into the instrumental.
Well, time's not what I belong to.
Aw.
And I'm not the season I'm in. Holding on close, holding on to any kind of ring I can bring you. And at the beach.
Great selection of song. You know who you are. Great selection of song, because like wow, I'm blown away. The vocals are. I'm not gonna say that they already have Buddy like qualities, but it just works with AI Buddy's voice. It works perfectly. Like it has the deeps and the highs and everything.
On to, and I'm not the, though I like summer light on me. If we ride on into long wind,
The wind, like winter long wind. It's like really good, man. For what it is, I mean, wow.
if we ride on into long wind.
Wow.
Well, time's not what I belong to.
Wow. Wow. All credit goes to the person who made the original, because this is, I mean, like, wow. I was in awe when I heard the original. And this sounds decent too. I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. I thought it was gonna sound worse. I don't know. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I hear something good and I'm like, how can this compete? Or compare, I should say, not compete.
Though I like summer light on me.
This could potentially be one, but I'm gonna have to link, and I want everyone who watches my version of the song to go subscribe to the channel. I will link down, and the video, it'll be all linked. Show more love to that person than my spin-off, because they are the person who came up with using this song for a cover, not me. This is just my rendition, and that's it. That is it. This has potential. This has real potential.
If we ride on into Longville.
Wow, cool. Huh. I'm really shocked. I'll take it. I will take it. It has more Buddy to it than, especially like the last cover. The last cover, again, the Philox tune. It's one of those covers that I like. I put a lot of work into the mixing and stuff. Stupidly, I guess you could say. To put it lightly, I should say, or bluntly. A bit stupid. Working on it for 10 hours straight. That's a fact, actually. And it's not an accurate one, but it's one that I like because the song alone is a beautiful song. And if I feel something in a song, and if I think of Buddy even a little bit, then I just try to put AI Buddy onto the song and just give it a go and see what happens. But man, that is really good.
And I move lightly in the dawn, try to lightly ever on the lead.
It's so subtle but sweet. This is almost like an apartment tape that got remixed. You know how, to all the, Buddy Holly enthusiasts and stuff, the overdubbed is that the Buddy Holly apartment. I'm a mess right now because, again, as I mentioned, I've been up for like a day right now, so pardon me. But the Buddy Holly apartment tapes, a lot of them, like What to Do, Learning the Game, all of the other ones, That Makes It Tough, all of them, they got overdubbed. I don't know who overdubbed them. Probably a couple different people. That's what this song reminds me of. It sounds like an apartment tape that just has more reverb and, more instrumentals are just kind of like put into the acoustic mix of just him doing acoustic. That's just how my brain makes up like little like stories. It's fun to like not like role play, but to just like think of like something that could have been, and it merges with the song, the AI song, the not real song, and yeah, wow, that was really good. That was really good.
Holding on close, holding on to any kind of ring I can bring you.
Okay, so I'm gonna dumb down. Okay, I gotta wear this fully. More water. But yeah, again, guys, I don't even know if I'm making any sense in this freaking video. I'm so out of it right now, but I love recording when I'm tired sometimes because I'm just kind of like just chilling like a little villain, just doing my thing. And yeah, so but yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this new series. I guess this is episode 3, I guess. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe and sound and just having a fun time. What am I doing? Okay, I want to do like 7. I want to make this warmer.
Skin of my skin, you're in on delay.
Okay, I want to put Buddy's main vocals, I think 4 left. It'll make it sound more real. Because sometimes I leave the vocals in the center, and sometimes it almost seems too, because it's centered, you know? So it almost seems too artificial. Because most of the time, it sucks though, because most vocals are recorded in stereo, you know, at least modern vocals. But with AI covers, you are left with just the mono sound. So I need to, gosh, the amount of learning I have to do still, man, it's like, gosh, I'll get better at mixing, but
Blood of my blood, skin of my skin. You're in on delay, water aching. I wanna face the condition you're in. The old wrenches hardly turn me. Can you catch a thrown line tied around me? Circle once about, please allow me. I see the pall coming off of our cheeks where we, but a leaf is turning.
no. Again, there's just some moments, man, that even when it hits that awe, it's still not him. I feel like I'm just like being a spinning and skipping record when I say that, because some people, including me, I get so immersed in it. I'm like, oh, it sounds like Buddy, but it's just I have to always say to myself and be real. It's not. This is not him. It's not him. But it's enough to kind of take you out, you know, of that, you know. I don't know how to finish that sentence, but it puts you sometimes in the feels to where you're not thinking, is this AI, you know? But then sometimes it goes right back to, oh yeah, this is an AI cover. Sounds like AI. Sounds like a robot. Yeah, but
I like the summer light on you. If we ride a winter long wind, well, time's not what I belong to.
that part, man, too, like, come on, dude. Jeez. So many buddyisms. Buddyisms, I call it. His nuances, his little, his sound. Some of it's in here, and I like that.
Winter long wind, I'm in on to, holding on close, holding on to.
Nice, okay. I'm thinking, though, let's split this, and I want to dumb this down a little bit. I'm thinking like -2. There we go. So it matches that almost, you know?
Ride a winter long wind, well, time's not what I belong to.
I also wanted to say this. Last episode, when I was singing and stuff, and then putting AI Buddy on my voice and doing all that fun stuff, I think vaguely showed the data set all for 45 minutes. You know, it's 45 minutes of Buddy's real voice. The data set starts off with all of the apartment tapes, and then it goes into his studio recordings, because I wanted to start off with the crispiest audio, and the apartment tapes are the crispiest audio of Buddy, in my opinion. The most raw, the range from high and low. In two of the tracks, what is it? Slipping and Sliding, I think. All he is doing at the end is just humming. Like he does that. And it's just he's just doing that. And that helped make the model just more accurate. Just those little things. And it's just like, I don't know. Beautiful. I love it. Without the apartment tapes, none of our models would be near as good. Nowhere near as good. If Buddy didn't record any of those apartment tapes, his voice model would be, I think, pretty bad. If you want to know that, pretty bad. Almost half, like 20 minutes worth of the model is the apartment tapes. All of them. At least all of the crispiest moments. But yeah, so the when he's just, humming and stuff, that makes up the model so much. And it's, I don't know. It's so cool. It's so neat.
Though I like summer light on you, if we ride a winter long wind, well, time's not what I belong to, and I'm not the season I'm in.
Is this supposed to be a sad song, or is that just how I look at it? I don't know. It does have a sad feel. Or just like the rhythm and the tempo is just a bit boom, 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 boom. But yeah. The instrumental is beautiful. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know what else to do for now. Again, this was just I'll record because I thought I wanted to give a try, give a little swing on this cover or on this song. But in the near future, you will see one. So this is a bit, yeah, you guys already heard it for the most part, but maybe I'll upload this when the song is up, so it's not that big of a what is the word? I can't think of the word. I'm so tired. Spoil. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. It won't be that's the word, I think. I don't know. Okay. I'm such a geek. I'm such a little geek. Okay. I'm geeking out right now. Let's put a little bit of noise in the background. I like using brown noise because it's warm sounding. It just comes across like static noise in the background, kind of like tape hiss, but like warm static tape hiss. So I'm not saying piss, I'm saying tape hiss. But gosh, I'm burping. I'm a mess right now.
Blood of my blood, skin of my skin, you're in on delay, water again. I wanna face the condition you're in. The old wrenches hardly turn me. Can you catch a thrown line tied around me? Circle once about, please allow me. I see the pall coming off of our cheeks where we, but a leaf is turning.
See, just that little turning. Beautiful. The thing is, though, what image am I going to use for this one? I have one already in mind. Am I going to use that one? And that one's kind of like already done, but I might want to do a couple little alter. I want to alter it. Yeah. I'm awful. I've realized I talk a lot. Okay, this was the one I had in mind. There we go. Load GIMP. Let's see. Cool. I like this one, but his lips are really, really plumpy looking. I don't know why I said that, but it's just true. His upper lip is just a big. His bottom lip is fine, but his top lip is... So I don't know if I can even kind of like smush it down a little bit. I don't know. I'm looking at his eyes. I look at this image, so okay, so I have like, again, inside of my brain a little bit, I have like different variants in my world, in my mind, of all of these images. So there's some that look like real portraits of him. There's some that look like paintings, or like, like a specific unique artist drew or painted Buddy in their own unique way. And like with this one, this I characterize, it's based off of a real image, but it's like an oil painting of so and so from New York, or from, I don't know, Alaska, who painted him. I don't know, just a weird man painted him in his own way, and it's slightly off, but it's enough to be like, that's Buddy Holly, kinda. But then there's ones like this that looks like a photo, and then there's some like this that looks like another painting, or like a cartoon rendition of Buddy. So there's like different styles, and that's what I like about it, And that's what the AI does. The AI, and this is all from the same app, Dream AI. And this is all the same prompts too. I do the same prompt. It's Buddy Holly dramatic side view portrait. That's what I put. It's weird, but I've done that same prompt for like a year now, almost a year. And there's something with, for some reason, it just gets it the best. And maybe there's a better prompt to get more accurate looking images of Buddy. But for the most part, except that I think this one was not that prompt. This was like Buddy Holly album cover or something. So that's probably why it looks a little bit different out of all of them. But see, this is like a photo, like a real portrait, and then that's like a portrait, but like it looks kind of painted, and then there's real photo, and then back to cartoony Buddy kinda, and then kind of oil painting Buddy, and then the same. Well, in this one, I think this one's pretty decent actually. There's some strong ones in my opinion here, and then there's some ones that I'm like, okay, it's good enough. Like this one, like his eyes are closed, but like he has 2 eyelashes, So, but yeah, that's something I could fix actually. If I go in GIMP, I could just erase all that and fix it. I should probably do that. Like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? We are off the rails a little bit, but we're always off the rails. That's why I love about, this new series, because I'm just able to do and say whatever for the most part. Okay, GIMP. Bye one. I'll work on you later. Okay, so yeah, we keep this, get rid of this. That's the goal. Am I too big in on OBS. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Okay. I've never done this because, guys, back in 2013, we had a crappy laptop at my old house, and my father taught me the basics of Adobe Photoshop, and I loved it. And then I just stopped. My brother then got the laptop, and I couldn't really finagle and screw around with it as much. So I just stopped, and I just didn't gravitate towards Photoshop and like having fun with GIMP and all this stuff. But lately I've been so much into it, and as with mixing audio, I'm just learning as I go, and it's so fun. I love it, and that's why I like recording, because it's just fun. I'm learning as I go, and in real time. I'm learning, so that's fun. All right, I'm gonna do like that. And what I'm gonna do is, oh my god, I'm tired. Oh, that's not good. That's too... Oh, the hardness is all the way up. That's why. Well, let's like take that all the way. Yeah, okay. Cool. So what I'm going to do here is just do a little bit of surgery. And then watch. This might be a fail too, because again, I haven't done this. And then this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to then take the smudge tool. Go around this. Yeah, no, that looks like crap. That doesn't look good. That's awful. That's so bad. It looks like bags under his eyes, but it's... And then eventually I will then move his eyelash area and put it more over there, because that's where it would be. I can tell his eye is not in the position it should be to be more accurate looking. But I mean, for what it is, okay, I'm gonna abandon that because I gotta do some off-camera improving. That was a really bad attempt, but I mean, I think it looked better, but not by much. But I'm thinking like maybe use this one for the one for the spin-off. I'm gonna call it the spin-off because this is not my idea. But okay. Do I want to even take this eye and move it? I'll just do it and see what happens. Okay. Crap, I already screwed up. Yeah, no, I gotta redo it. I want to take this whole thing. Go around here. Ooh, I'll take that. Paste. Cool. Move it. See? The magic behind that literally does so much to it. I didn't even move it by much. Wow. Didn't even move it much. Paste in place. And then... Bye-bye. Cool. Awesome. Perfect. Well, for what it is. Perfect. And then smudge tool again, but this will probably look better now. Let's do 7. And just smooth out the harshness around the... And again, I know there's a better way of doing this. I know there is. But me being a noob and trying to learn some more little tools and tricks and stuff on GIMP, or free poor man's Adobe Photoshop, hey, gotta start somewhere. Have to start somewhere. Blood of my blood, skin of my skin, you're in Rondelay water again. Beautiful. I love that song. Okay. All right. Nice. I doubt you're going to even see that now. It's going to... Okay. This can... Yeah. Oh, the harshness. Yeah, no. There we go. Jeez. Jeez. Sheesh. There we go. My throat made a weird sound there. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. It just blends right in. It doesn't even look like it was moved. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. It really is. This I don't like. Can I just... Yeah. Bye-bye, harsh line. Cool. Not a big difference, but his eye is just... Because he's looking over there, so his eye is going to be... Because I look at his lip and I line it up. Again, this is not an accurate photo of him. This is more of like a artist rendition of Buddy in a portrait, But I like it. If you guys enjoy it, then awesome. I appreciate it then. And yeah, these are just a couple of the ones that I did like fully, as in like I colored the background and added a couple of things to each individual one. I like this one, man. I love this one. This is another one where I'm gonna have to get rid of this. But even with those black lines underneath his eyelashes, like, it's still decent. Like, even in this one, his teeth are more accurate, Really, really nice. AI is scary cool sometimes, and I think we're literally just stepping in the waters of AI. We're literally just beginning this stuff, and if it's this good, imagine another 5 years, another 2 years even, with the voice covers, with training a model, with text to video, AI videos and stuff. Oh man, but this is fun. I love it. I think I'm gonna end this video because I gotta go to bed soon. It's really late and I'm screwing up my schedule. And the whole reason for me staying up was to fix my schedule. And yeah, go figure. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you again for. I don't know why you would, but thank you for somehow sticking and watching this video. To all the people who did, I should say. Most of y'all probably watched like 5 minutes and screw this shit. Skip. But yeah, sorry for cursing, but yeah, more on the way. And as always, I will see you when I see you in the next video. Love you guys.